Hello, beautiful people and lovely souls. This is Joanna Stuffel with Beautifully Chaotic Mamas. And today I am so glad to be here with you for our final session, day 7 of Take a Breath Challenge. And so today our challenge is working within the Crown Chakra, which is our last one here represented on the tapestry behind me. And so today we're going to learn a little bit about our Crown Chakra, and also we're going to go through and do all the breaths that we've learned this week, and then we'll learn our final breath to incorporate everything that we have learned this week. So let's get started. Well, the Crown Chakra is associated with the color violet or purple. So I'm wearing my purple today. Got my little bling bling going on. Got a little purple here too. So that's what's associated. Also, white is associated with the Crown Chakra. So I wanted to show you the crystals that we will be working with today. And these are some clear quartz. I got a little moon shape and a little pillar here. So I'm going to send you a little bit of, let you tune into that crystal energy. And clear quartz is beautiful stone to be like your first stone if you don't have one. It's really great at clearing and cleansing. And so that's what we're really doing today, is we're going to bring all of our chakras into alignment. We're going to clear and cleanse them, and then we're going to open them to their perfect alignment for each of ourselves today. So let's jump in. So what does it mean to have an aligned or an open crown chakra? It really means that we feel connected to all that is. We've been really talking about this unity and collective in these higher chakras. So that's really exciting. One of the things that happens when we have that chakra blocked is we really can feel disconnected from others, disconnected spiritually, disconnected from Creator, or whatever that ultimate that you like to call it. We can also feel like separation or isolation. And so I think this is really why I was called to do this challenge, was to help us realize that we really aren't separated. We may be in the physical sense, but we're really not separated in our connection that we can have with each other. So it's been really just beautifully unfolding for me, the inspiration and the guidance that's come through. And so our special guest today is Creator, and I just want to say happy Easter. I didn't even realize that this, for those who celebrate Easter, I didn't even realize that I wasn't even thinking that this was coming through the week of Easter. So it really is about us calling in new life, right? And so that's some of the themes that are surrounded Easter. So I'm excited to really bring us through all of this and anchor into our breath, anchor into our body, anchor into this experience. So we will be going through all of the breaths that we've learned, like I said, and really I don't know what word, really making it here in this physical form, really make it concrete, I guess is the word, concrete, this experience. So what I would like to start with is our affirmation for this chakra and this alignment. So the affirmation is, I'm connected to all that is, and all is well. And that's my biggest prayer for all that are tuned in, all that watch this on the replay, that you can really feel connected to everything that is and really believe all is well. All is well, all is well, all is well. And so what we're going to do, we're going to start with connecting into Mother Earth and having Creator come in. And then we will do the breath from the bonus day that was the announcement of this challenge. And if you didn't happen to catch it, that's all right. I'll walk you through it. And then we'll go into our square breathing, into our deep belly breathing, into the lion's breath, into our loving kindness, into our so hum with the throat, and then into the Om. And then we'll be doing our little, it's a little secret, the last breath. Okay, so what I want you to do is, if you want to close your eyes, rock your hips a little bit, because we're going to be sitting for a minute. Get that solid base. Alright. So we're going to imagine our roots growing from our soles of our feet and from our root chakra, from the base of our spine. And we're going to send those roots down into Mother Earth. And here we're going to work with the element of earth. And sending them as deep as we can. And if you feel comfortable enough, sending them all the way down into her deep core and wrapping it around her core. And if you can't get it all the way down there, that's all right. She'll come and meet your energy. And then we're just going to take a couple cleansing breaths, sending anything that we want to release down into her. She loves to take care of our worries and our concerns. She says that that is nourishment for her. And she will transmute that into nourishment for us. Just like the tree. You know, our exhale, the carbon dioxide is for them nourishing, and then they transmute it into oxygen for us to breathe. It's really a symbiosis going on, and so we can use the Mother Earth's energy just the same way as we do with our breath. So we're going to pull up any of the nourishment that she wants to give us. And she may be giving you messages as she does this. We're going to pull that up through our feet, up through our tailbone, into our legs, into our hips, our pelvis, our root chakra, our sacral chakra, up into our solar plexus. Just keep taking deep breaths. Up into our heart chakra. Up into our throat. Up into our third eye. Up into the crown. And then all of this nourishment is just going to come out of our crown and wash over our body and into our energetic field, and across all four bodies: our physical body, our emotional body, our mental body, and our spiritual body. She's just creating this beautiful protection, nourishment, to allow for the healing that will be taking place. We'll be doing releasing with our breaths and activating those chakras for their best and highest opening, and so that they can be in alignment with each other and bring about flow. So now that we have Mother Earth's protection, we're going to call on creators like, for for some cleansing through the chakras. And we'll start at the Crown Chakra. We'll bring forward that white, sparkly light, a pillar of our light above our Crown Chakra. And you may feel some tingling in your scalp. That's just opening up and allowing the pillar to come through. So through the crown, down into the third eye, cleansing and purifying that chakra, down into the throat, cleansing and purifying the throat, down into the heart, bathing it in that white light, cleansing and purifying the heart, down into our solar plexus, combining God's light, Christ's light, our light together, being shown through that beautiful solar plexus, down into our sacral, our womb space, either physical womb space or etherical womb space for the men. Cleansing and purifying that chakra, down into our root. Cleansing and purifying the root, allowing that to open up. Oh, and you may be feeling tingling across all of them. That's normal and good. That's showing that they're activating. And if you're not feeling anything, that's all right. Sometimes we're not as sensitive to the flow of energy, and that's okay. The more and more that you do meditation or do breath work, then you'll start to feel into that. The more in tune you will be to the sensitive flow of the energy through your body. So then we're going to send that light down through into our legs and have them come out of our feet into our energetic field, cleansing our body, outside of our body, cleansing and purifying across all four bodies, our physical body, our emotional body, our mental body, and our spiritual body. And so now we feel grounded and we feel cleansed and ready for this beautiful healing work to take place. So we will start with the bonus breath, the breath that I like to call the power of 3. So it is the breath that brings us into the present moment. So we start with the breath of the past. So what we do is we think of any events or anything that's drawing our attention to the past. Just think about those things on the inhale and release them on the exhale. And you can release them to earth, or you can release them to creator, or to both. So inhale and exhale. So the next breath is the breath of the future. So any events that are going to take place after this session of self-care for yourself, or any things that's on our to-do list that is in our mind space, we can set those aside right now and be here. So we'll inhale and release, or inhale, think about those things, and release on the exhale. So inhale and exhale. So the final breath is the breath of the present, the eternal now, the only true moment that we have. So this breath is a little bit different. What we do is we just inhale and really savor the moment. If you want to make a noise, you're more than welcome to. On the exhale, we're going to release peace, love, and light into the world. So inhale and exhale. You want to roll your shoulders a little bit, turn your neck. Get us ready for that flow to come through. So what we're going to do next is the square breath. So this is the breath of our root chakra. And remember that the root chakra, the color is red. So we're going to call in that, in our mind's eye, the color of red, or the feeling of red, or whatever, or just the word red. We're going to call in red Red, red, red. Okay. And we're going to call on the elements, and we're going to call on the cardinal directions to support us in these 4 breaths. And so to remember, so we're going to do a round of 4, but remember the square breath goes like this. We inhale to the count of 4, we hold for a count of 4, we exhale for a count of 4, and then hold again. And then we start the next breath. And so this is how we do it. Okay. So the first breath of our square breathing is going to be the breath of air. We're going to call on air and the direction of the east, helping us with clear breathing, clear mental. This is the element that represents the mental body. Okay, so what we'll do is we will inhale for the count of 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now hold 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. And hold 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now just take a couple breaths. Okay, and then we move on to the element of fire, this the direction of the south. And here is where inspired action happens. So we will call on those to support us in the south. So inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4, and hold 1, 2, 3, and 4. And exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. And hold 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, and do a couple cleansing breaths as I call on the element of water in the direction of the west. And so this is our emotional body. And so we will just breathe in and out, and then we will start our breath. So inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll hold 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a couple of cleansing deep breaths. Now we will move on to earth in the north, the element, or the body, our physical body. So we will call on that energy. And then we'll start our breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, and 4. And exhale 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then hold once more 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have our base. We're really grounded in our root chakra. We say thank you to our root for opening and for releasing what needed to be released and healing what needed to be healed there. Now we're going to move on up into our sacral. And this is, remember, the element associated here is water. We have that beautiful river. You can call in the river that in your mind's eye. You can call in the color of orange. And so we're only going to do a couple breaths here. We're going to bring balance into the divine masculine and the divine feminine in right relationship. So remember that this is the chakra that our relationships are housed in. This is the place where we are most intimate. So that's why it's called so sacred, the sacral. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale all the way down into our sacral, deep, 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 deep belly breaths, right? So inhale and exhale. And so that's the breath of the feminine. And then the next will be the breath of the masculine. So inhale and release anything that needs to be released. So inhale and exhale. I'm being called to do another round of 2, and so bringing those polarities into right relationship. All of our polarities, not just the feminine and masculine, but all the polarities in life, all of duality. Bringing those into right balance and right relationship. So we'll do a couple breaths there. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll move up into our solar plexus, where that's our yellow color, our fire element, our sun, our light. So you can focus on one of those. And remember, this is the ha, where we send our tongue out. We are doing our lion's breath here. We're going to do a count of 3 with the lion's breath. If you so choose, you can open your eyes. Remember, we did the turning our eyes skyward. You can do that with your eyes open. You can do them with your eyes closed if you want to stay in this lovely energy. So we were going to go inhale and then ha on the exhale. So inhale as deeply as you can and exhale all the way, emptying all of your lungs out with your ha. Okay. Inhale. And ha. Inhale. Ha. Inhale. And ha. So you may need to clear your throat. That's all right. Okay. Let's take a couple of deep cleansing breaths because we just stoked that good fire going. Okay, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. And then we're going to move up into our heart chakra. And we're going to do our loving kindness. So if you so choose to, you can do our hand motions again, because that feels really good to me. I'm going to do that, and I'll walk you through them if you forgot. So we're going to tune in to the energy of green and pink. Our heart chakra is the beautiful place where earth and heaven meet. It's the place of love and compassion. And so we're going to place our hands on our heart, sending love and compassion to ourselves first and foremost. And so we will just keep your breathing at a comfortable place, and we will say, may I feel safe, may I feel happy, may I be healthy, and may I live with ease. Breathe into that affirmation. And then we move our hands into forward position, thinking of a loved one. Tuning into their energy and sending love through our heart and the palms of our hands. And we say the blessing of, may they be safe, may they feel happy, may they be healthy, and may they live with ease. Breathe into that. Then we move our arms out a little bit further, and we think of somebody who maybe a stranger or from maybe a familiar face, but we don't really know that well. Somebody we may know their name, but we're not really involved in their life. We just want to send them some blessings too. Sending them our love and light through our hands and our hearts. Saying the blessing, may they feel safe. May they be happy. May they be healthy, and may they live with ease. Okay. And then we move our hands outward, setting our boundary with anyone who we have discord with or conflict. We thank them for the lessons. We send them love and light. And we say to them our blessing. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May you be living in life with ease. All right. We place our hands facing upward. We can rest them on our knees. Have those palms facing upward. And here we go. We will think about our community. Whether that's someone who is a member of our online community, our physical community, somebody who we work with. We're just going to send that love and light through our palms and our hearts. And we say to them, may you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live your life with ease. And then we move our hands on top of each other in a cradling position. And we call on Mother Earth, all of her creatures, all the plants, every living thing. We hold them and sending our love and light to them. And we say, may you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you live your life with ease. Okay. And we move our arms above our head, cupping them, calling on Creator, Source, whatever you call it, any other kind of heavenly celestial support that you feel connected to. We're going to send love and light to them and send our blessing. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you live your life with ease. And then we bring our hands into prayer position. Remember, this is the position of oneness, of unity, of the collective. And so what we say here is sending our love and light. In our blessing we say, may we be safe. May we be happy. May we be healthy. And may we live our life with ease. And then we're going to ground back into our heart. Coming into that heart chakra. Grounding back into our body, into our heart. So beautiful, all the energy being sent out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now we will move on up to our throat chakra. The color here is a light blue, like the sky, like air. This is where our air is. This is where communication happens. And so we will do a round of so hum. We're going to be doing a round of 5 here. I'm going to take a sip of water. Remember that our mantra here, so hum, means I am that. So I am that, connecting us to that unity again, into that connection of the whole, of the collective. There is no separation. So on the inhale we say so, and draw that in, and then on the exhale we say hum. So ready when you are. So hum. So hum. So so hum, so hum. We're going to continue a little bit with our throat chakra. We're going to go up into our third eye and use our throat to activate that with our Om. We're going to do a round of 6 here. And remember that our third eye is associated with the color of indigo or navy or dark blue. So we're just going to think about that, call that color through, call our attention to our brow. This is where our mind's eye is. Remember, we inhale on the ah and exhale on the om part. Okay? So, yeah, let's do a couple breaths. Get us ready. Inhale and exhale. You guys are doing so beautiful. Okay, and so now we will start for our first breath. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So for the final chakra, to incorporate everything in, you may open your eyes now. We're going to do what's called alternate nostril breathing. This is really good for your cardiovascular health, for your lung functioning, for just your overall well-being. It's really good at lowering your heart rate. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on our right hand, left hand side. Sorry. And we are going to unplug that nostril and we'll inhale through this one, and then we will switch and exhale through that one. So we'll just do this. This is the kind of game we're going to play. And then we'll, once we exhale, then we'll inhale from the one we exhaled and switch and exhale. Okay. And we're going to do a round of 7 of these, okay? So take a couple cleansing deep breaths. And we'll start with our left nostril plugged, and we will inhale, switch, and exhale. Inhale, switch, and exhale. Inhale, and switch, exhale. Inhale, and switch, exhale. And then we're going to inhale, switch, and exhale. Inhale, switch, and exhale. And here's our last one. Inhale, switch, and exhale. All right. So I hope that that makes you feel like really, whew, like a pillar, clear and beautiful. Oh. I just want to thank you for attending this week. I hope that you have many miracles and blessings that come to you on this day, in this week, in this month, in this year. And so I hope that you take the lessons that you've gained throughout this week, the rest of this year and longer. So the videos will be up, and you can use them whenever you feel called to. This session is a really great one that if you feel called to do in the morning, so that you can go through all the breaths and feel really aligned. That meditation and calling in Mother Earth really, and the Creator's light that really grounds us to the skies and to the earth. So I hope that you take something. I would love to hear what one was your favorite breath, or how you're going to incorporate this in your daily practice. So, like I always say, I'm sending you peace and 10,000 blessings. Have a great rest of your Easter. All right. Bye.